Today's topic, skip counting by twos.
Today's guest, Ivan Reese Magtuto Navarro.
Ivan, are you ready to work? Okay. But before we work, we are going to write down some rules first. Okay? We're going to write down some rules when we are working. Rules are important so that we know what we can do and what we cannot do. Okay? Can you tell me, what do you think are the rules that we should do when we are studying, Ivan? How should we sit? So maybe the first rule that we need to talk about is how should we sit on the chair? How do you think? When you're studying, you're supposed to sit like that or sit properly? Oh, we should sit properly. That's the first rule that you have to remember. Good job, you're sitting properly. So you have to sit properly. And then, what's the next rule, Ivan? When we start already?
Listen.
We have to listen. That's right. What do we use for listening? Our ears. So I'm going to draw. Maybe you can help me write down on our rule board. Can you be the one to draw the ears? Draw the ears here.
I don't know.
Okay, I will just draw it for you. So you can draw the ears like this. Okay. So what should we do with our ears? We should
Listen.
listen. Should we listen well to the teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should listen well to the teacher. And how about another rule? How about we should sit properly, we should listen, and one rule. How should you talk?
Properly.
Talk. Should you talk quietly or talk loudly?
Loud.
Talk loudly but not too loud. The teacher's ears might get hurt already. Right? Okay. So you have to talk nicely as well. So these are the 3 rules. Alright? Let's draw a mouth for this one. Okay, Ivan, before we start working, let's talk about the rules first. Number 1 rule is sit properly. What's the second rule?
Listen.
Listen really well. And then, what's the last rule? Talk properly or talk as loud as you can, but not hurting the ears, alright? Okay? Now, this time, there's another rule that we need to talk about. When we are working, do you think we should have toys when we are working? No, we should not have toys when we are working. Now, are you ready to work? Remember the rules. You sit properly, you listen, and you talk properly as well. Okay? Now, we're going to do math today. We are going to have a game later. You want to have a game? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, you want to have a game. We're going to write down some numbers by doing this. We're going to write down some numbers. But before that, let's cut this paper first. Do you know how to cut already?
Sure.
Okay, so maybe you can show me how to cut the paper.
This
Cut,
one.
yes, cut that paper down.
That lines.
Yes. But while you're cutting, can we count 1 to 100? Because that's what we're going to practice today. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's cut and count. 1, 2. Okay, you cut first, and then let's count 1 to 20 later. Go, cut.
4, 5,
Oh, you can count properly. Nice.
7,
10, 8,
9,
10.
Ninety-one, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96,
97, 98, 99, 100. And we are finished cutting the paper and finished counting.
Be your own health advocate by turning into your own expert. We are your coach. Without any fiction and with lots of facts. Be active in a clever way. In good shape.
Wow, Ivan, we're done cutting. So, but you know what? When we are studying, it's not just about studying that we're supposed to think about. You know what appropriate means? You know the word appropriate? It's a little big word for you. Appropriate means being proper. Okay? Proper means it's something that, for example, if I say there are proper things that you're supposed to do. Okay? When we say proper things, these are the things that you should show other people, like good things, right? Being good to others, that's a proper thing to do, right? I'm going to introduce to you something that's really important besides talking about math. All right? This is called a chart. A chart looks like this. We're going to write down your name over here. Because sometimes when we're studying, you have to follow the rules, right? Even if you don't like it, sometimes you don't like studying, right? But that's okay. But there are rules that we have to follow. And if we don't follow rules, what's going to happen? Ivan, this is what we're going to do. There are only two things that we're going to do today. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to play Bring Me. Ready? Okay. Number 2, we are going to... What else are we going to do? What else do you think? We're going to do skip counting. Okay? We're going to do skip counting later. But before that, I'm going to write down here a circle and here another circle. So circles would mean either you get a happy face or you get a
sad face.
Which one do you like to have? A happy face or a sad face? Which one do you like? I would like to have a happy face. How about you? What do you like to have?
Happy.
You like to have a happy face. So if you follow my instructions later, when we do the Bring Me, you're going to get a happy face. And then if you follow me later properly, when we do the skip counting, you're going to get a happy face. And if you get 2 happy faces, maybe later you can get something that's really nice. Or you can do something really nice later. Okay?
That's so cool.
That's so cool. That's correct. Let's just review your chart. First, we're going to do Bring Me. Second, we're going to do skip counting. Alright? And then if I give you a happy face, if you do really well, and if you do something that's proper, okay, like sitting properly, talking properly, listening to teacher, you get a happy face. 2 happy faces mean you get a
Star.
you get a star, you get a stamp, or maybe you can do something that's really nice, something that you really like. Alright? Okay. So let's play.
Bring me.
Louder! Let's
Bring
play.
me.
Bring me. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We are going to write the numbers on the cards that we have here. So I have here the cards, and then you're going to tell me what cards are those, or what numbers are on the card. Are you ready? Make it louder. Are you ready? Say, yes, I am.
Yes.
I am. Again.
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's do what number is this?
23.
Very good. Next number. Let's do number
46.
46. Very good. So let's do a simple bring me, okay? Let's do a simple bring me. I'm going to say the number, and then you're going to give me the number. So it's going to be easier for you. You can... Okay. You have to do it as fast. Really, really fast. Alright? Alright? Say, I am ready.
I am ready.
You have to say it out loud with like you're very happy about it. You say, I am ready.
I am ready.
Okay. I want you to get the number 25. Let's do a simple bring me. Okay, you have to bring me the number 99. And we are done. Here. Here. Properly. Good job. We just finished doing our game a while ago, right?
Uh-huh.
And what was our activity a while ago? We did give me instead of doing bring me.
Yeah.
Right? And what did you give me? You gave me
Cards.
cards. And what were on the cards? These
Numbers.
are
Numbers.
numbers. That's correct. So I told you that for every activity that you're going to do, you either get a happy face, a sad face, or a mad face. So what do you think? How did you participate in the give me activity? Did you do well? What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know. I think you did well because you followed the instructions. That's one. And number 2, I think you did well because you were answering teacher's questions. Right? So I think you get a happy face. Right? So, I'm not going to be the one to put the happy face over there. It's you who will be doing the happy face. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What color do you like? What color pen? You like color? You like that color?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to write the happy face over here. Here, honey. Here. Because you did well, that's why you get a happy face over here. Think you were cool. Oops. Careful.
Again.
Careful. Here. Like that. How do you make a happy face? 1, 2, and then a smiley, big smiley face. Very good. Okay, let's do skip counting. You know, we skip count because sometimes we count things that are too many and we cannot count them one by one. That's why we're supposed to do skip counting. Can I borrow 10 cars? Can I borrow 10 cars? Let's go get 10 cars. Okay? Okay, let's stand up. Let's go get 10 cars. You can choose a 10 cars that you like. Which 10 cars do you like us to count? So you cars. Okay? We have 10 cars. We're going to practice skip counting. So, usually, we would do like this. How would we count? Oops, there's one more. We need to have one more car. Get one more car. We only have 9. We have 10 cars over here. We're going to practice skip counting.
5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10. Very good. Instead of doing that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to count them by pairs or by twos. Okay, we have one pair over here. Can you get another pair and put it here? Get 2 pairs. Okay, there. And then, which one should go together? Okay. Okay, good job. Okay, and then, put it here. Very good. And then, last pair. There you go. Here. Okay, good. So, we are going to skip count by twos. So, 1, 2. What number here? What number here? That's
2.
2. Very good. And then, 2, 3, 4. So, how many here?
4.
4. Alright. So, we're going to write the number over here. So, let's do number 2. When you skip count by twos, what's the first number?
2.
Number 2. So, this is 1, 2. What's that?
2.
2. The next number would be
4.
4. Very good. How did you get 4? Can you show me? You count. How did you get 4?
2 plus 2 makes 4.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 makes 4. Or you can just say 3, 4. This is 4. I'm going to write 4. And then, what's the next number? 2, 4. Add another 2. 4, 5,
6.
6. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or when you skip count by 2s, that's 2, 4, 6. 6. Correct. Okay, what's the next number when you skip count?
Next is
What's the next number? 2, 4, 6.
9.
2, 4, 6. 7,
8.
8.
8.
So, what's the next number?
8.
8. Can you skip count again? Start from 2.
2, 4, 6, 8.
2, 4, 6.
8.
8. What's the last number?
10.
10. Correct. Okay, that's how we skip count. So, we do it like this. 2, 4, 6, 8,
10.
10. Very good. That's how you skip count. I'll just repeat the number 2. Okay? I didn't have a really nice marker for number 2. So, I'm just going to write number 2 again. Okay?
This is not
Because the marker is not nice. Okay? So, let's practice skip counting by 2s. 2.
2, 4,
4,
6,
6.
8, 10.
Very good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to last activity before we end this. I'm going to mix them around. Last activity. I'm going to mix around the cards and then you're going to show me. You're going to show me how to skip count by 2s. Where do you start?
2.
2. Go get. 2. Here. Honey, here. 2. 2. And then, what's next number? 4.
6.
6. 8. 10. Very good. We skip counted by 2. So, this is... Let's tuck away your cards. Up here. Good job.
When a story starts with faith, it can only grow further and stronger. As time passes by, we learn about your story. In an institution of exceptional healthcare with genuine Christian compassion, we care about you. With a safe, secured, and sanitized environment, accompanied by a team of trusted healthcare professionals, we are built this way to serve you better. By providing affordable health services to general population, we want what's best for you. Because at New Era General Hospital, everyone matters.
How did it go, Ate Sally?
Opo, Mommy Carney, it was an okay session for today, but I can't say it was fully an okay session because there were little moments na medyo nag-assert na si Ivan ng authority niya, and there were moments na parang sometimes he makes faces, but I think on a positive note, feeling ko naman po, hindi yan, it's not to, ang intention naman niya, hindi naman para mainis ako, but I think he just wanted to assert his authority.
Nako, that's actually expected. Medyo expected because that's how he is on a daily basis. Like sa amin siguro ng dad niya, medyo hindi siya nakakalusot because we're actually the ones who discipline him. Pero like with the people around him, ganon siya.
So that's why po, we started with talking about the rules. So the first rule that we talked about was you have to sit properly all the time. And then I told him that he needed to talk loudly. And then also he had to listen to the teacher. And there was a moment po na yung toy niya kasi nandun sa table. So nung start, ayaw niya po na tanggalin yung toy. And then I just had to tell him na no, we cannot have toys because we're going to play. And then we also talked about the term proper. So we had to talk about what's proper. So it's something that's expected of you, and it's something that you're supposed to do. Then we also had this po, Mommy Carney.
Okay.
We had a chart. So we had only 2 activities for today. We had a bring me, but it was supposedly a bring me activity, but he didn't want to stand up.
Okay.
So he just did a give me activity. So we practiced math. We talked about counting numbers 1 to 100 and also skip counting. So we did the activities really well, but more than the activities, I really wanted him to feel na I wanted him to be able to show me the proper behavior when studying. So it was not just a math activity. It was also like teaching him how to talk to the teacher, how you're supposed to sit down when you're listening to the teacher. But on a positive note, I think maybe because he's just 5 years old, and at this point, it's the point where the children tend to assert themselves. So they're trying to figure out na kaya ko ba tong adult na to o itong adult na to hindi ko to kaya.
So it's a stage.
Opo, it's often just a stage.
Okay.
So what you need to do po is just make him be aware of the rules. That's number 1. So the rules need to be consistent. So I think with you and Daddy Jay, and you're consistent. But the people around you, you have to talk to them, and then you have to tell them they have to be consistent as well. So they don't have to be naman po firm na parang, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. We call it in with teachers like us, we call it firm but kind. So we have to give rules that we are firm, but we are also kind. So the kindness there is, I had to tell him na if you get a happy face, if you get 2 happy faces, you will get a stamp or a star from me. So there were some times he tends to be silly as well. So he would tell me na, oh, what do you like to have? Do you like to have a happy face? And then he would say, I like to have a mad face.
And then he will check out your reaction.
Yes, that's right. But I told him na, sometimes we feel mad, but I don't think that's proper. So, and then, siya po yung nagsusulat ng happy faces. The reason why I wanted him to put down the happy faces is for him to be able to be responsible for what he's doing. And then, that responsibility po kasi is also part of us as adults. We acknowledge him as like he's growing up and then he's trying to have his own personality. So yun po yung ginawa namin kanina. But I think naman po, overall, it was a good session that we did for today.
It's a bit, lang naman talaga, he's a bit camera shy as well. Pero sa totoo lang, pagka naman study time, that's what I do naman parang, kasi he really loves to play. He's very playful. He loves playing games. He loves watching his movies. Yan yung mga nire-request na everyday yan. Pero like, pagka school days naman, we limit his gadget use. And we have like a certain time talaga for studying. Pero siya talaga parang medyo difficult talaga that I have to like let him play for a while muna to set the mood. And then pag good mood siya, that's the time when we're gonna
maybe that's
study.
the reason also because he's just 5. So 5-year-olds need to have more movement activities. They need to be able to we need to satisfy their needs as well. And part of their needs is for them to move around. And sometimes adults tend to forget that they're kids and these are the things that they need. And primarily their occupation is playing. So they need to play first, and we cannot expect them also naman po to just to be always proper. We cannot always to expect them na kung ano yung sasabihin natin, yun po yung gagawin nila. But I think po, what's really good with what we had today for our session is that Ivan is able to follow if the rules are clear to him, and he is able to follow if he is being acknowledged as an individual also. Not just a child. Opo. I think yun po yung isang thing na dapat po we have to always remember na when we're trying to work with kids, we don't assert ourselves as adults and we don't treat them as adults. We treat them as kids.
Sometimes that's the common mistakes talaga of parents. No? Lalo ako, I'm sometimes naman very strict naman ako. Pag study time, no looking around, just look at mommy, look at what we're doing lang. Minsan pala, we tend to be sobrang strict. Minsan pa, kami rin yung nasa stress kasi hindi na susunod yung rules.
So sometimes and also, you have to babalik niyo po sa kanya yung rules. So kung nilay down niyo yung rules sa kanya, kailangan niyo pong sabihin sa kanya na, what were our rules for today? And then you have to tell him na, what was the first rule? Do you think you were able to follow the first rule? Tapos, and then he cannot tell you that he was not able to, he cannot tell you why, he cannot reason out. But that's okay. But eventually, you'd look at his face and you'd see na he was able to realize na he was not able to follow the rule.
That's true.
And even without saying anything, he would just follow. So, and then we acknowledge him. Oh, good job following, sitting properly, or good job listening to teacher. Good job, you did well today because you were able to do this and that. Ayun po. And thank you po.
Thank you also for your help, Ate
thank you
Sally.
po.
Sobra. Alam mo yun, alam ko a lot of parents and mothers out there na sobra hands-on with their kids talaga are having the same problems as
That's
well.
right po,
Kasi
opo.
especially pagkapanganay, like mga
Opo.
first baby, happy nga ako that Cheska is there with him, na to play with him. And at least siya naman, parang he's at least trying his best naman to set a good example to the younger siblings.
Which is also good also po. Pero really, thank you po.
Teacher, Ate Sally, visit ka ulit next time.
Okay po.
I think I will be needing your help, more help from you.
Thank you po.
Thank you also. Thank you
po.
so much.